Hey everybody, it's your girl Angie. Welcome back to Kiss My Cheeks TV. I told y'all I was going to remind you. I told you, don't worry. Your girl is going to remind you that the Love is Blind reunion comes on tomorrow night. I don't know if it come on tomorrow night, but it will be uploaded tomorrow to Netflix YouTube channel. You got to go to YouTube to watch it. If you don't want to watch it, don't worry. Your girl is gonna watch it. I'm gonna try to do that reaction video. I've never done one before, but if not, I'm definitely reviewing it because it's stuff I need to know. And that's what this video about is gonna be about right now. I just wanted to write down a list of things I want to know in this reunion. I did go out, you all suggested that I go look at the Entertainment Tonight. Is that ET? Their interviews. I only saw Damien, Giannina, Amber and Barnett, and Lauren and Cameron. I only saw 3 interviews. And then I went out there and I saw Carlton do an interview with someone. And I saw Mark and Lauren do an interview somewhere. So I did go out, I watched some of the interviews. I'm going to tell y'all right now, based off these interviews that these couples are doing, I don't see no hope for no exciting reunion. They say it's going to be exciting, but to me, the main thing I want to see on the reunion is Carlton and Amber. No, Carlton, what's her girl name? Jessica, get red. They the main 2 that need to get red, and Mark a little bit too. But everyone just has all this sympathy for Jessica and saying how hard it was for her to, you know, get rejected and have to still go through the process with Mark, and we shouldn't be so hard on her. And I'm like, nah, have y'all not watched the show? So what we about to get into right now, these are the questions I need Nick and Vanessa Lachey to ask. Let's start with Carlton and Diamond. The first thing I want to know is, does Carlton apologize publicly on television? Now, in the little interview I saw of Carlton's, the main thing he said that I always wonder is that he did apologize to Diamond for calling her a bitch out her name, which is great because I was halfway hoping he didn't apologize and he get on TV and start talking some more BS so I could read him some more. But I want to know, is he going to get on this reunion and apologize publicly? The next thing I want to know, I know this is a dating experiment, and this could have been his angle. I want to know why he, who is bisexual, would want to get on a show full of straight women. I know it could just be me. It could just be me, but I don't understand why you would want to put yourself in that position when you know a lot of straight women don't understand men being bisexual. I hope I ain't just say nothing real controversial, but it's a question I want to know. Like, I just really want to know why put yourself in that position when you know majority of straight women would like to have a straight man. Get in the comments if I messed up what I just said, let me know, but I hope y'all understand where I'm coming from. Next, I want to know from Diamond, because I feel like Diamond really would have stayed with him if he didn't go off on a tangent and start talking about her wig and calling her a bitch and stuff. I really want to know, would she have stayed with him? I think she would. Next, I'm really curious. I'm being shady, y'all. I'm real curious if Diamond's wig on this reunion fits, because even though he read her wig and he was wrong for that, Diamond's wig on the show never quite came all the way down. Facts. I just want to see what a new wig look like. And then the next thing for Carlton and for Diamond, I want to know, did they ever find love? You know, this is a year and a half ago. Have they found someone now? I want to know. So now it's Giannina and Damien. It's not too much I want to know from them, because as I watched their interview, to me, Giannina and Damien did what I I thought most people would do, which is, I don't like how he said no at the altar and all that. But they chose that we still like each other, so we're dating now. And if we choose to get married in the future, that's what we gonna do. But we ain't getting no married in 5 weeks. That's just ain't it. I do want to know, why did Gia decide to take him back after he just embarrassed her and she did all that running in stilettos across town? Like, what made you say, okay, I'm gonna give you another chance? I said it was all acting, so maybe they really did fall in love and they really do want to date, and they just was putting on for TV. They was putting on for Netflix. But Gia and Nia and whatever that child name is and Damien, their interview was boring to me. Now Cam and Lauren, I just want to know where they are now. I just want to hear cute little love stories about things they've done since they've been married, because they've been married 1.5 years, y'all. They didn't leave me from the show with any dramatic questions that I need answered. I just like Cam and Lauren, and everyone likes Cam and Lauren. So I think we just want to update. And I want to just sit back and watch them read people. Because Lauren did say in the interview, I know I'm not crazy. I know I'm not crazy. Lauren said in that interview, she want to know why Jessica let that dog lick wine out of her glass. She said, I can never unsee that. I can't either. I can't either. Me and Lauren are here. Nobody else in the comments thought that was nasty, or they didn't think that was worth mentioning. But to me, that was the worst thing I've seen all season. Out of everything else Jessica did on the show, that was the worst. And that's one of my Jessica questions. Like, I ain't gonna say no curse word. Girl, why you let that dog drink out your glass? Do y'all do that on a regular? And if anybody is a veterinarian or something, can dogs drink wine? Next, let's see. I want to see what Kelly and Kenny are up to, because Kenny was pissed. Kenny was pissed. Does he read Kelly down? Does he read Kelly down? I need for her to explain to me again why she said no, because I don't understand. Does Netflix have it in the contract that you have to come to the wedding in these dresses, go down the aisle, do all this bullshit with your families behind the scene, give all these loving vows, and then at that moment say yes or no? Like, to me, why are we wasting each other's time? When I drive up to the event, I know if I want to marry this person or not. Why are we wasting each other's time? Dramatic effect, I guess. I want to know, what did Kelly mean by that "it's darker" comment? Because I'm not going to let that go until I get some clarity. But I feel like, since it could have a racist undertone to it, Netflix definitely, they ain't gonna let us get to the bottom of that. But I'm always gonna side-eye Jessica and Kelly till I figure it out. I want to know, since she put her business in the street, has she had the orgasm yet from anybody? Because that's kind of sad, y'all. I mean, I know people, I've had people personally tell me that they have been with people and not been able to have orgasms. And I just think that's sad. I don't want, it ain't no shade, but I just want to know if the girl got her some. I think everybody deserves a good orgasm, but she put it out there, so that's why I'm curious. You cannot put your business in the street and then get mad when people ask you about it. We wouldn't have known nothing about this lady's sexual history if she ain't say it. I want to know if Kenny found love, because I felt like Kenny was really sweet. He was auditioning. Kelly, you let a good man go. You let a good one go. And what else I want to know? I want to know how Kenny felt when he watched the show and heard Kelly say that she's more physically attracted to Barnett, and that's why she hasn't been physical with him. That's some stuff I want to know. Now let's get to Amber and Barnett. I think Amber and Barnett are the it couple. I think they have the personalities of good reality TV stars because they're goofy. They say very off-the-cuff things. They're funny. They're entertaining to watch. Like, we fell in love with Lauren and Cameron, but I do feel like if they got a show, they might only get one season, because I never really saw that much comfortability with Lauren and Cameron. Now, Lauren and Cameron on Instagram are slaying looks. I just saw a picture of Lauren and Cameron on Instagram today. She had on like this baby blue tuxedo suit, and then Cameron had on a hunter green jogger suit. I said, oh my God, like, I don't see what everyone is seeing in Barnett. Cameron is fine. Fine. And he has swag. Like, I don't know if it's just because he's walking with Lauren now. I don't know. But I'm like, what do you all see? Why is everyone so attracted to Barnett? Don't y'all see Cameron standing right here? Go look at the Instagram, y'all. I looked at it today. But anyway, back to Amber and Barnett. I want Barnett to tell me what are all these connections he had with all these women in the pods. And I want to know what made him pick Amber. Because I always felt like at the show, he really didn't want to propose, because he was like, shit, will you marry me? Like, it wasn't romantic at all. But I feel like once he got to the physical and he saw Amber, he was in. Like, I'm not saying that they not in love. I don't think they fell in love blind. I think they fell head over heels after they saw each other. And I want to know, how does Amber feel about everybody being so sexually attracted to her man? And I definitely want her to read Jessica up and down. I hope she get a whole 20-minute segment of reading Jessica up and down the reunion about flirting with her man. Because Jessica called this woman unintelligent. She said this woman was only good for sex. And then she was just flirting and touching her man every opportunity she got to corner him. And in the reunion, in the interviews, Jessica said she didn't know all of this was going on because they probably was all drunk and she was over there having a good time. So she didn't know what was said or what was going on until she saw it on the show. And like I said, Amber is the one who had a personality. She gonna turn it up. Now, Jessica and Mark, I have some things that I have to know. I have to know. Mark, are you this blind in every relationship you ever been in? I have to know that. I want to know how big, y'all see Luke and Angelo? I want to know how big of a dummy did you feel once you watched this show back? And then I also want to know, did the producers make you stay with Jessica? Like, I want to know, what were you thinking as you were going through each scenario where she was pushing you away, when she was saying she was too old, when she was saying you was too young to have kids? I want to know what went through your mind when you saw her like, did you kiss her after she let that dog lick wine out of her glass? I want to know where Jessica's family and friends were, because I don't believe in any scene anyone was truly her family or friends on this show. And to me, that's the biggest red flag. When I would have saw at the wedding, none of her family or friends, is just a wedding full of extras, what made you walk your ass down that aisle and think she was going to tell you yes? I want to know, what did he feel? Like, I just don't, it's so much I want to ask Mark. Like, when she just openly told you that Barnett was effing hot and sexy, what, like, I just want to know. I feel like I'm going to read Mark. I don't get it. Like, I have a ton of questions for Mark, but they're all pretty much the same. Like, when you saw this stuff, did you finally get it? And how do you feel now? They say Mark is going to read Jessica down at the reunion too, but I don't see it. I don't see it. Everyone wants, I feel like he might start to, and then people might jump in and be like, oh, Mark, don't do this. Because everyone seems to have all this sympathy for Jessica, and I don't know why. Am I mean? Did I not see the same TV show that they saw? I guess not, y'all. Y'all know I can't wait to see this reunion tomorrow. And I can't wait for them to do a season 2 of this show, because this experiment really did open up a lot of talking points of conversation in the comments, on Twitter, in person. Like, this is a show, because usually a lot of shows I review on YouTube, a lot of my friends don't watch them, so I end up doing them on YouTube so I can get my opinions out there and talk to other people about it on social media. But this is a show even a lot of my friends are watching. Like, this is a hit show and people are talking about it. Now, do I believe Love is Blind? Hell no. I'm fingers crossing it for Cameron and Lauren and Amber and Barnett, but I personally don't believe in the experiments. But I've never been through it either. Like, it's something I feel like maybe you really have to go through to understand, because I would be one of the ones looking like, girl, I can't believe you about to do it. I'm a mess, y'all, but I just wanted to come out and talk to you all real quick. It can't be a long review because we haven't seen the content yet, but you know I love to talk about it. Get in the comments. Let me know some of the questions you hope to see answered tomorrow. And then come back tomorrow and let's get into it. All right, y'all, go ahead. You know, many of y'all have already subscribed, but if you haven't, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Netflix has this new show coming out called 100 Humans. And it's just about a whole bunch of life experiments that they're going to do on humans. Just different scenarios and what is the outcome. And that's interesting to me. I'm going to watch it and see if it can be reviewed. Because like some things just aren't reviewable. They may not have enough drama or talking points to make a video about, but if it's really interesting, I might review that show. But look into that. In about 2 weeks, 100 Humans will be next on Netflix in their reality thing. All right, y'all, like, comment, share, all that good stuff, and I'll see you tomorrow night for the actual reunion. Remember, it's on YouTube, y'all. Remember, YouTube, Netflix. Have a good one. Bye.